EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From sunny La Quinta, California, live second-round coverage of the opening tournament on the tour schedule, the American Express. What a great time of year to be here in La Quinta. If you come in July, expect temperatures north of 110 degrees. But now, here in January, this is perfect as we check our Day 2 leaderboard. We're looking at a tie at the top at 7 under par. So this, the second round of the American Express, our featured golfer we're following here really turned some heads in that first ever round on the PGA Tour yesterday. What'd you see?
I just saw a complete player, Rich. I know the golf course yields itself to low scores, but take that aside. When you drive the ball well, hit iron shots like that, knock a few putts in, you're going to turn a few heads. And every season, as you know, Rich, I'm always looking for a new name. Might have just found one.
That's going to be up the left-hand side. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. So one round in the books for our featured golfer as a professional, and it was subpar. Nota Begay III was out on the grounds following the action. And Nota, what were your takeaways from what looked to be a really solid first round?
Well, subpar meaning in the red versus below average, and I really liked what I saw. There were some nerves early in the round, but this player was able to settle down, get into their game, start to execute at a high level, and really came out with a very nice start.
Tell you what, Tee to Green, he's been a hard hitter all day, but Frank, you know it's the soft touch around the greens that makes the difference. That was really well done.
Yeah, very nifty. Touch of a pickpocket.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll remain one shot back. This par 4 second is not long. It's only 371 yards. It's all about positioning off the tee and then on this green. You can see how undulating it is. If you get in the wrong spot, you'll have a hard time to putt. And that one coming in too hot. It kicks off the fairway and right into the heavy stuff. The lie is not a friendly one, but still a chance to get on in two with a good shot here. A birdie try on the second green, and with that, we welcome four-time winner on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
And these are the putts you drill when you're on the putting green before the round. This should have a good chance to go in.
That one just gonna sneak on by. That finished off for par here with the second, and he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Next up, the 471-yard par 4 third, nicknamed Crescent because the green is shaped like the crescent moon. Best to hug the right side off the tee to avoid the large fairway bunker on the left. The PGA Tour season kicking off here at PGA West in La Quinta, California. And we're back at it next week. Frank will make the 2-hour drive down to La Jolla and Torrey Pines outside of San Diego for the Farmers Insurance Open. Just such a good time of year, isn't it?
Oh, it certainly is. It's just stunning. I mean, rain, hail, or shine, this is just a beautiful part of the world. If you don't like beautiful countryside and coastline, I mean, there's something wrong. This is gorgeous.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. We arrive now at the first par 3 of the day, the 192-yard fourth. Large bunker on the right is the only trouble to avoid. Better to be long here than short. Oh, how about the touch there? Beautifully done. So nearly a hole-in-one, but this, the next best thing. Tap-in birdie here at the par 3. Up next, the 535-yard par 5 fifth they call double trouble. 314 yards to carry the water on the left. That's a big poke. So if you're feeling optimistic, give it a run. That's going to be okay. Didn't want to try to go over the pond, so a safe play to the right and a good tee shot here at 5. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. It's in. It's an Albatross. I mean all day long, every day. Yes, birdies and pars and bogeys, but almost never an albatross. And there it is. This is a monster par 3, this sixth hole, at 255 yards. On top of it, you're looking at water on the right. The good news is, if that's just a little too much for you to take on, there is a bailout area on the left if you'd rather play it safe. Sometimes it's tough to get the ball to stop on a long par 3 like this, and that one hit the green and kept on going. Oh yeah, this is a big green and a long hole, so it is not easy to get one close. That is a great shot here at 6.
12 feet still to go.
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And that's going to tighten things up a little as the lead is down to 2. We head now to the 346-yard par 4/7 with water down the right side. Accuracy off the tee is the key. Fairway wood or a long iron might be the play here. Yeah, if you see shortish par 4s like this, it's a great time to bring out the irons, and that is going to work out well. Ken in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4. Pretty much doing everything right this week. 11 under for the tournament. Up next, the 559-yard par 5/8, where we get a little break from the water found on the previous 3 holes, but there's plenty of sand to make up for it. Good driving hole. Let it rip. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Look, I know par fives are long holes and most people struggle to reach, but that 3-wood did not even touch the putting surface. Had to be the wrong club. I know it's ambitious, but look where it is now.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1. And he gets it to 12 under par. Finishing up on the front side here at PGA West with a 452-yard par 4 ninth. Water down the right, so it is best to favor the left side off the tee. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. From the fairway Nota, this his second.
152 yards left for him. Swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close.
I like the looks of this one.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
This one going to require some pace back up the hill for birdie. Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will be a 31 on the front side, 5 under par. Starting the backside with a 416-yard par 4 10. Favor the right side to avoid the water, which is once again a factor. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From an ideal location, middle of the fairway, this his second.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
An outside look here for birdie.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. So that's in for par to start this backside. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. We come now to the longest hole on the course. How's this? 617 yards, par 5 11th, aptly named Eternity. It is imperative to miss the bunkers down the left-hand side. That's up the left side.
Good second shot. That last bounce, a little unlucky, but still that third shot sits up rather nicely into this par 5. Par 5's normally the easiest holes to birdie. It's a little bit of a waste unless you can come up with something with genius of a putt.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
So that flushed in for par here at 11. And the lead's going to remain 2. According to the scorecard here at PGA West, this 12th hole at 363 yards is the easiest on the golf course. It's the 18 handicap hole. Really, the only trouble would be those bunkers down the left side. If you put it on the right side, great chance to make a 3. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Frankie's not going to make the highlight shows tonight, but he might still make par, which isn't all bad.
Hey, let's face it, that is very forgettable.
That one safely in. It's par here at 12. He's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. Quite a par 3 here, the 13th at 214 yards. There's water left, not much bailout on the right. It's what a good par 3 is supposed to be, requiring one well-struck, accurate tee shot. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Now this for another birdie. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll remain at minus 12. Once again at PGA West, we're looking at a hole that's not overly long. It'll tempt you, 389 yards. The key, keep it away from that bunker on the right side of the fairway. So you're favoring the left. If you get it where you're supposed to, then you can access the whole location. Birdie's a good possibility here. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Frank, what do you like here on this approach shot at 14?
Green is more triangular. It's wider at the front, narrows as you get towards the back of this green. If you're going to go with that back flag, you could perhaps bring something in there a little lower and sort of skip it up. Apart from that, just a nice high soft landing short iron. And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he draws 3 shots clear on this Friday. As we arrive at 15 and head back toward the clubhouse, we come to the hole they call turning home, a 468-yard par 4, and the second hardest hole at PGA West. Have to be straight off the tee, as there are bunkers on both sides of the fairway. This one's starting a little bit right. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. So he should be able to get a full club on this, but the ball below his feet for his second. That's well played, and now a good look at birdie. Chance now for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Nope. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. It'll hold tight at minus 13. We now come to the 600-yard par 5 16th. Avoid the bunker on the left side of the fairway off the tee, and beware of the massive greenside bunker on your approach. Once in there, it's a chore to get out. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Okay, I'll be pretty happy with that one on the green and 2, but a long ways. Frank, he'll need to refocus immediately because that's not a guarantee. 2 putts from that distance.
Exactly, Rich. No time to celebrate right now. Grind on that first putt. Get it inside that magic circle. At least try and guarantee a birdie.
Well, that ball never really got rolling. That's going to come up a good 10 feet short. Oh, straight into the cup. Well done. That's a birdie here at 16. And the lead swells to 6 here on this Friday. Well, you know, when a hole is nicknamed Alcatraz, it is oftentimes not the most pleasant experience. The 17th hole's only 168 yards, but we're looking at an island green, and we're looking at all sorts of trouble, and we're looking at the pressure ratcheting up late in the round. This one has your attention, and on this shot, you need to be almost perfect. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Now this for another birdie.
And he's seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll remain at 14 under. We finish up our round at PGA West at the 439-yard par 4 18. Key here, avoiding the water running down the left side of the fairway. It is best to favor the right side, but you have to avoid the bunkers there as well. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Readying for his second now from the right side of the fairway. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Good putt to save par here at 18. And that is going to be back-to-back 65s to start the tournament. That is sensational. So will this be